and a Merry Christmas to all of you. Woo! Looking rough today in old Calgary, Alberta area.
It's not our fault. It's putting on these glorious dresses.
They're just so lovely.
Hair that way.
Well, I am so excited. This retro Christmas, it's so beautiful. And for those of you who haven't joined us before, you are going to hear some wow's balls, amaze ball things, because whoa, have we created one of the greatest, I don't know, promos, I guess you'd ever
Christmas
say.
Promos, yeah.
And you know how this promo actually started? I do have to tell you this. Because every year we always do something for Christmas, because that's what you're supposed to do, right? It's all about giving. So we're always trying to give some ways, especially at Christmas, because it can be hard and difficult for some people. So we were talking with Carson and Ben Scooter, who actually manage a lot of our social media platforms, because we have no time.
No, there's just the two of us.
And Ben, he says, I had a dream last night. And from this dream, he said, I dreamt of a retro, like how in the olden days your business was. And we're like, what?
Intriguing.
This is fantastic. And we're going into our 17th year of business. Mm-hmm. So this is why it actually blends in so beautifully. So hang on, be here so that you understand what the heck this promo retro Christmas is all about. I know some of you have already snagged it up.
Yep.
And we've got a few spots left. So it's kind of exciting.
And I see we've got Sarah on already and Stacy. Sarah, one of our facilitators, and Stacy just signed up to be. Welcome to the herd, Stacy. We're happy to have you. So we'll go through our regular rigmarole pretty quick here so we can get into the goody stuff. And the first part is that hashtag
holy jumpin' tuna fish.
If you hear something today, and you will, that rocks your world or expands your mind or does something a little bit differently for you, let us know and throw in that hashtag for us. The next piece is the hashtag We Are Life Changers. And of course, we do not just mean you. We do not just mean me. And me, we.
me, everybody.
We mean everybody who has the opportunity to change a life for the better every single day that we live and breathe, which is just by spreading a little kindness out there.
Kindness is so beautiful.
And especially this time of year, like we know it gets frustrating. We know that there's so much coming and you've got to prep for this.
Everywhere.
And people, you tight.
Tight
near you people.
No, like you tight.
But take the opportunity to just settle a second, in with the good air, out with the bad air, and just be kind through it, because kindness can go a very long way.
By cracky, it sure can.
And then of course share this baby out, because sharing is in fact
caring.
It's caring, everybody. And at this time of year, that's what we should be doing. And if there are more people that you might know looking to get into a business with horses or how they can work differently to help people, this is a fantastic way to do it. So please do share this out as well.
Because people don't know what they don't know. And again, for myself, even 18 years ago, it's like, what? I can have a business working with something that I am so filled with love and purpose and passion with. You got to be kidding me. Yep. So people just don't know.
They don't even know it exists out there to have a business with horses. You think you just have them and stare at them in awe and work with them and pay money to
pay money.
But you can do it a different way as well and have it as your livelihood too. And if you are catching this on replay, do let us know that you came and you say hello so that we can say hello back. And of course, anybody who is watching, let us know who you are, where you're from. We always like to know those pieces so that we can say a quick hello.
Yes, definitely where you're from, though. I think that's very exciting.
I can never tell if this is actually right or not for where our names go. I'm Carolyn.
Oh, and I'm
that way.
Wow, that it is so weird when you're doing video. I don't get it because I want
backwards.
Oh yeah, I do want to fix that side of my hair. It worked this time. That's weird,
but it's funny. Sometimes the camera switches, but the words don't. So anyway, I'm Carolyn. I'm the director of sales with the Equine Connection, the Academy of Equine Assisted Learning.
Hi, everyone.
You're Carrie.
Okay. Hey, everyone. There. You got it?
That's you.
Hey, everyone. My name is Carrie Fulmack, and I'm the founder of the Equine Connection and master instructor, helping people globally around the world do what we do. And it's simply just the greatest job in the world. Like, we can hardly ever even call this a job because you get to wake up every day knowing you've got such a purpose on this earth, because purpose is all about helping another human, but you get to help this human with your own horses or with horses. Like it's just so, like, seriously, every time I go to set up one of our programs in the arena, which is, well, 2-3 times a week, I'm so filled with such blessedness because I get to do this and make a living working with horses and to help humans. And I love our certification for the fact that it's all about the welfare of the horse first. We do not use our horses in any programs. They all want to be a part of teaching, and we allow those horses to literally be a horse because we know they can only think, act, and respond like a horse. So it's beautiful because when our clients are working with our horses in the arena, outside, inside, it doesn't matter. I started outside for 2 years before I had an indoor. And, it's through the empowerment of the humans knowing the number one thing a horse needs to feel is safe. They understand all the concepts that go with how the horse's brain actually works. And then they start applying everything in these objectively driven programs that come with your certification. And they're very empowered because the horse tells them so, not us.
Because the horse tells them to be empowered, dog. No, it's a pretty phenomenal career. And the one thing that we love about what we do, well, there's many things we love about what we do, but a big part of it is that we get to certify other people so that they can have this living as well. So we get our bucket filled every day that we work and do programs because we see the impact it has on people. Plus, then we get to train other people such as yourselves to be able to do this for themselves as well. And it really is a fundamental to the core training all the way to the giant massive business pack that can get you anything that you possibly need.
Waiting for her lines because I was just curious if you were going under the sink or you were going to do something.
That's what I like to say.
She does. This is the kind of life that makes you feel so alive. When you own your own business, even if it's part-time, casual, full-time, when you own your own and you work with that magnificent creature and you see these humans having a change, it is seriously, you feel so alive. You feel so humbled. You feel like you're living in privilege all the time. And, we always tell our certified facilitators, even in training, one thing we as horse people have to learn to do is we have to start learning to be in awe. I do not use that word easily because I only use the word for one thing that I believe in. So being in awe means you're so present to understand that these magnificent creatures are here. Because sometimes we as horse people, we need to get the task done.
Yeah.
Got to get the feeding done. We got to, go in and make the supper. We got to, do our business. We got to do all those things that sometimes we forget to stay in the presence of awe. And I think that's the greatest gift that these horses definitely give to us. Hey,
it's very true.
Yeah.
Tara's on too.
Hey, Tara.
Haven't seen you in a day. Hope you're doing very, very well. And then we got Triple H Wellness and Therapies on here too. Hi, ladies, and all horse friends from Alberta. Hello, hello. And I just thought about all these poor people with the Instagram running at the same time when we were trying to do the point thing.
Oh, they would never know what that is.
We just look crazy.
Sorry, guys.
That's all.
Oh my goodness, that's hilarious.
That is too funny.
So, I was thinking of a question. So a question I do have for any of you who are listening out there. Are you already certified or are you just learning about the course?
Good question.
Yep.
Do tell.
Do tell. Do tell. Did you guys read the poem?
Hey.
Okay. You should have a couple of answers here.
Yeah, somebody answer us. We're the Maytag repairmen again.
Okay, it's very silent here.
Yeah. And same with you people on Insta. We see you there. Say hello.
So we're going to take you back because now retro to me is super like, the record players, all those things so long ago. When I grew up as a little girl, like we would always go to my grandma and grandpa's farm. And of course, on the farm, he always had the sleigh rides with the horses. And we had real Santa, like literally Santa came through the farmhouse doors December the 24th every year. And I'm telling you, that is called pee-peeing of the panties because You are so excited. And I tell you, we've kept the tradition with having Santa Claus. I still get this excited when I hear Santa's bells and he comes through the door on December the 24th. I am like dying. I cannot believe how excited I am.
That's too cute. I love that.
I know.
But those are the old school feelings. That's the feeling of Christmas versus the
material.
What I want for Christmas is, dear Santa, right? It's a very different vibe to it when we can have the feels for Christmas.
So we're taking you back to how it all began. And of course, it was not an easy journey because when we first started, what the heck is equine assisted learning? Nobody understood. And of course, we actually didn't even understand how to market it, even though I've been an entrepreneur my entire life. But, it's funny. You get into a role that, I got this. As soon as we show that there's a horse, we're going to have the lineup is going to be phenomenal. No, that never did happen.
No, not quite.
So of course now we do it all the right way. So in our training, we help you do it the right way too. So you get to learn from all the mistakes that we made, but we did some funny things. So the first thing we did, I wanted the name spiritual in our name. So it was called the Spiritual Equine Connection. Now spiritual because of the spirit of the horse. What were you going to say?
The horse.
The horse.
Horse.
But once we started discovering, because we did bad at marketing and our business wasn't rolling very well, that we had focus groups. And the one thing that they said had to go was the word spiritual. Because here in Canada, first of all, you're not allowed to even talk about God.
Yeah.
Like it's just, you can't do it.
Yeah.
So because of that, they also said, people will think it's like you're having church service. I'm like, what? And then, of course, we were also in team building. So that was one of our target markets. And they said, they won't come to you because you have the word spiritual.
Yeah.
So then we took out spiritual. So you see, you always make mistakes along the way.
I should show them our original. This is our original logo when we first started here. Let's see if I can get it to fit.
Full size?
No.
Maybe this one. Oh,
this one. No, that one. I don't even know what that is now.
Okay. I love when Carolyn has.
You can kind of see it. We'll just flip it around. That's as close as you're gonna get it.
Yeah, but look at that baby. The font, the color. We love this little baby. The little wispy wispers.
Yep.
It was good wispy wisp this time.
Swirls.
And of course, now most of you have seen our new and upgraded version.
Yeah, we have a very different logo now.
And then, seriously, in the day, I look like Casey and Finnegan. So any of you who ever watched Mr. Dress Up, Casey and Finnegan, that was I. Take a gander at this picture. Oh my goodness!
Again. There we go.
There, look at that little Casey.
The quality of the photo. It was beautiful.
Oh, the good old times.
We've got Heidi too. Just learning.
Hey, Heidi.
Certified in the next year. Oh, we should mention too. A cool thing about this promo that we're going is you don't have to start. You just have to sign up.
Yes.
Right away. You don't have to start the second you sign up. So that is something if you're thinking about it too, because this is a hell of a deal.
Yeah. And we're going to get to the deal because it's not going to happen again because we can't do retro Christmas twice. It's just not even possible.
And then since we showed Carrie's, we should probably show mine in there too. So that
look at her young.
Just a wee petite non.
Oh, she was so young.
So young.
So young.
Now so old.
And then our last going back in time this is how I personally started because I was certified, started the business, created the business. And of course, then I wanted Carolyn to help me in the IT world because she wasn't going to be a facilitator. Really, she was going to be part of the team that does the behind the work and all the things I didn't know how to do. I just wanted to move horses. Yeah. And then she had to
in the middle
away.
Of moving when the whole thing started. Yeah, it was crazy cakes and goulash.
So what I did, I got certified. So I understood what the heck I had so that when I started to market it, it would make logical sense who I'm marketing to, which was, again, I was going for team building workshops. So, of course, I didn't even think I had a little 3-acre piece of land. So I did not even think of doing anything at my place at the time. Now that changed. But I actually met someone through networking who owned her own piece of land. And she rented me a section, like a little paddock area. And I rented her horses and the paddock, but it was a big paddock. And I did all my programs down there for the first 2 years. Mm-hmm. So worked outside. But just so you all know, when it got really cold. That's when Carolyn would come down and we would have coffee inside.
Yeah.
And she'd show me the IT stuff.
Yeah.
That took a long time to learn.
Yeah, but she got there.
I did finally
She
get there,
got
didn't
there.
I?
Yes.
Just like you got there with horses, because now
That's
she's a
right.
horse person.
Yeah, I had no comprehension of those to start out with.
So what we have done is we've gone back in time with our price.
Mhm.
So as Carolyn said, so I want you to understand how the certification works first. So you're with us for life. So you do have to really like us, because we don't divorce you. You can divorce us, but we don't go nowhere. So we're kind of like the foundation piece to it. So you always have support and training for the lifetime of your certification. You get a first component, which is you do your online theory, which is where you do it in the comfort of your own home.
Mhm.
Learning is best done by your own home, because you can be in the comfies, you can have your favorite drink on, you can be patting the dog, you can do whatever you need to do.
And we didn't do it boring.
We did.
Mhm.
You will never even think that you're doing an online course, because you will feel, because we designed it, that we're right here together. Like, it's that freaking cool. And there's been everybody who's taken the course cannot believe how exciting the learning is. So then you learn through the online component first. Then we take you through a pre-work course, which helps you to understand who your target market is.
Mhm.
Then we take you through a Business with Horses 101, which helps you now to take that target market and now put it into your business. Then, of course, you pick your 3-day in-person training, which is, it can be in Australia, it can be in the USA, and of course, we've got a few here in Canada. So you pick which one will fit your lifestyle the best. Then you get business actual training.
Mm.
Then you get, again, support. You get into a community for the rest of your life, which is positive. It's people just like you to help each other move forward in our businesses. And when we've done something, I'm not sure I should have done that, we put it in.
Yep.
Or, oh my gosh, I got to tell you, I just got this contract from blah, blah, blah. This is how you do it. So
How do I do an invoice for this? How did you guys do this piece? Like, it's having that support and that extra group of people that you can ask questions to that is so fundamental in people's success. I really do think it's hard to feel alone in business and to do it all by yourself. And you never have to do that when you're with a group like this.
no,
It's
and
our
it's a
little family.
pretty special group. And again, we've been in this 17 years now. So here is what should we do it? Drum roll, because
Yeah.
right now, if any of you have been on our website, you know the full course. And again, we always say, the investment that you put into yourself, you always have to think there's always got to be a return on investment. You are part of that return on investment, but so are we, because I always say it's like we pay you after a few years, because your return on investment is paid. Like, it is right away. So on our website, if you have looked, everything that we have just mentioned comes in at $6,997.
Should put our hoods
But
on for the actual announcement.
with the retro Christmas, there we go. There we go.
My star's crooked.
Okay, I know this looks much better to present.
Yes, absolutely.
So now we need the drum roll for the retro pricing, which is the same as in the olden days, is $4,597. Now this is Canadian. So we need you to understand, anyone who's from the USA.
Please hear us.
Yeah, we had such a cute message, but I'll tell you that in a second. What that means is our money in Canada is yucky caca poo poo.
It's worth
So that
less
means
than
it's
yours.
stinky. It's no good. Okay. But we only charge in Canadian. So that means anyone from the USA, your money, scrumptillylicious Dairy Queen. It's beautiful money. Okay. So when your bank, you pay Canadian, 4,597, then your bank converts it. Then you say, what was $3,200? You see, because they convert the currency.
That's right.
Yucky cockapoo-poos. The Dairy Queen thing.
I love that we're like, we're going to explain it so clear. And then we got Dairy Queen, yucky poo all this other stuff. Our dollar bad, US dollar good. Conversion means your money worth more.
Anyway, those of us who are in Canada, well,
It is what it is.
it is what it is. But this isn't a chance to just save money on a certification, because you can take as long as you like to go through the certification, or You can go as slow as you like. We always promote that you finish it in a year, because why not stay on top of it so that you can get in on all of the beautiful training. And the beautiful thing is you get to actually work with your clients before you even do an in-person, if you want to make money, right?
A lot of people work towards like, okay, I want to be done by this time so that I can attend this in-person date. So you can always take a look at that. We do have, how many do we have in the States this year? 3 in the States, 3 different locations in Canada. And then we've got Australia, and I believe they're doing a New Zealand one again. No, they're not doing a New Zealand one this year, but they got Australia. Right.
Yeah. That's what they got.
That's right. So it's all in there for you. Wherever you may be, there's a place that you can go.
So just so you know, because there is a sense here of urgency, because we're only doing 17 spots. Why, Carolyn?
Because we are going into our 17th year.
Yep.
So that's why. And it's so funny, when the number came up, we decided on 17 because we liked what the number meant.
Yeah,
and then we were like, well, how long have we been in business? Well, we're going into our 17th year. Bada bing, bada boom. Now we know why we picked the number. So that's what it is. But they are going. People have been purchasing. So you want to make sure, if you are looking into this, you kind of get your munskies in gear.
Yeah, you want to be part of the 17, because again, you get $2,400 off the certification, which again is outrageously amazing, because the return on investment and what that will cost you to have a life that will make you feel so alive every single time you run one of these programs, and to be part of an incredible team of support and well-being. I don't know, it's just so freaking beautiful. You know what? It's time to rewrite your story.
Yeah.
Do it for you. And Christmas, we're always giving. Well, give to yourself. Like, rewrite your piece, because here it is, my friends. We ain't going to live forever. And I am all about the death. The dirt nap. And not that I want to end it quick, because I don't, but we're all dying. We just don't know what day it's going to happen. So few people on this earth get to live their dream, because dreams are hard to do. But my goodness, why wait? I mean, what's the worst thing that could possibly happen? You learn so much about a horse that will change actually your entire life. I have to tell you, the course will change your entire life for your horse. And as Carolyn says, for yourself. So to me, that investment is already well worth it. But that's the worst thing that happens. Like, oh my.
Yeah. You still gain the knowledge, and
you will take
away knowledge.
Yeah.
It's something that you always have in your back pocket and have it to apply to any piece in life. But this absolutely is a course that is just as much for you as it will be for every client that comes through your doors, because it helps you grow as a person. You grow as a horse person. You grow as that authentic being. Like, it really is. It's hard to talk this deep with this dress on, but it really, but it really is a life-changing course for all of your clients and for yourself.
Absolutely. That's right, Sarah. We're all life changers.
Yay, someone used the hashtag.
Woo,
there should be a holy jump.
Okay, now everybody, if you want this, you got to click in the comment retro.
Yes, type retro. And
then we send it to you. But this is a holy jumping tuna fish. I want to see some jumping tuna fish that's going on in here, because and for those of you who already paid full price, which there are a few of you here that have, this is a stinking deal.
It's worth every single penny.
But it's beautiful. It's where wishes come true at the old Equine Connection.
To transition through life with horses is a beautiful thing. That's so true, Cherie.
And the one thing is really keeping in mind, our clients, your clients that you are going to have, they're non-horse people. Mm-hmm. To be a part of this, we already know what horses have done for us. So you see, we want to share that. That's why we get into things like this. But man, to help so many non-horse people, and in all reality, we have to help more non-horse people, because we need to get them falling in love with horses so they can save a few horses and have them for their very own. Thank you for the tuna fishes.
Yes, must appreciate
Truly appreciate it.
I do like Cherie put in like the sushi version and then the tuna.
That's hilarious.
That's cute.
I love it. I love it. So yes, put in retro and everything will come to you. What's that?
How come it came now? There we go.
I don't know.
Comment retro in the comments, and then you'll get all the info. hot to trot, straight to your inbox and commenting back on it so you know exactly where to go. And the link that we're going to give you gives you all of the information about the course as well and everything that you need. And you can sign up right then and there too to claim your spot of the few that are left.
Only 17 spots available. Well, not so much anymore. I think there's like, what is it? Well, it's still double digits. I think it's 12.
Yeah.
But we can never go on my memory because
No.
maybe it's only 9.
Do, no.
What if it was 9? What if it was only 5 left?
My goodness, what if 4 people just booked the second?
Right?
You never do.
Yeah, no, you don't know. But I think it's about
you
that.
got Di on Insta too.
Hey,
Hi,
babe.
Di. Good to see you. All right, everybody. So that's the haps here, people. We want you to comment retro to get in on this deal. And again, share this out. If you do have people that you know in your life that work with horses or are interested in working with horses, or maybe they have no idea how to work with horses yet to run it as a business, share this baby out to them because it is the most phenomenal business that you can possibly have.
You know, it's so funny. I was talking to some veterinarians at this trade show that we were just at. And I said to them, you know, you guys should take our course. Not for the business part, but I said, you guys should understand the horses more.
Yeah.
You should understand their world, their culture. I know you know all the ins and outs where the heart is, which I mean, some people don't even know where that is, but you know what I'm saying, how the hoof works, how everything, the blood, the arteries, how to give a needle, the operations. But a lot of you are missing what that horse is looking for and what that horse is actually saying to you. So I tell this to all people. This isn't just a course that, I don't know, you're just learning about a horse business because, ew, that doesn't sound like fun when you say it like that. But when you understand the depths of this magnificent creature, and we can tell everybody, like I have no embarrassment to tell veterinarians that they should come and take our course so they can learn about the horse.
Well,
I really do. Because it is our job.
It's
the welfare.
Our duty now.
Yeah.
And it's even when we have a vet out, as much as we love everything.
Yeah.
And we love having a vet. We love our vets.
Oh, yes.
One lady we were just talking to, who was it? Leslie?
Oh, it's Stacy. Yeah, she got a husband one.
Cha-ching. That's what we need to be doing. Everybody's got to find themselves a vet husband.
Seriously.
Like lucky ducky.
Or get their daughter or son being a vet. Any of us doing this horse business.
Even when the vets come out and we see that there's undue stress or they're not hearing our horse in a different way, it is our job to step up and to say, and not even with just vets, but with farriers, with other people we know. It doesn't mean you have to shove it down their throats, but it does mean you have a responsibility to do the best you can, not only for your own horses, but for all the other horses out there as well.
And remember, it is your due diligence, and you don't have to be mean, as you said.
No.
Lots of times I just even step in and say, hey, do you know that I just learned about why we don't cut the whiskers? And it blew my brain. Do you want me to send that info to you? Because you'll be shocked at what it means. Now, if they say no, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
But if they say yes, now I've helped one more horse to know why they shouldn't be shaped.
Yeah. Even though you want to be like, no, I don't. I was being polite the first time. Don't do it no more.
Yeah.
But we can't do all those things. People have to learn at their own time. So that's what they do.
Right. Any hoodlies, Merry, Merry, Merry Christmas. May all your wishes come true because you are a part of making that wish happen. Because this business truly is all about the beautiful gift that you are. So remember to put in retro. Remember to share this out to whomever that you know in your life that would love the benefit of having more knowledge and having an understanding what they can do in their own businesses. Because the business part can take you in so many other different directions. Not even funny.
It's so very true.
Yes.
All right, everybody. Merry, Merry Christmas. And we'll see you all soon.
Next week.
Yep. Toodles.